here, and things are getting ramped up. The markets are going. That's kind of a big market. Food market behind it too, which is really good. I think I've been there before. I don't know if I've ever posted it. And the traffic is insane. I knew it was insane going out of town, but boy, there's a lot of people here that don't actually live in Chenzhou. That they're from here, their family's here, so they're here for visiting. And a lot of people who live here are gone right now. So interesting time in China.
2017 was a year of getting settled into life in China. By the time 2017 started, I had decided I would likely stay in China for many years to come. I fell in love with Chenzhou, which I now think of like home, and I got used to the job of teaching. To stay in Chenzhou seemed like a given.
Shooting.
Okay. This is painful to hold. It's actually pretty substantial cookie things here. They stab your hands when holding it. This is the fruit that stinks so bad.
Okay.
Talks about, and most people hate it.
Okay.
But there was still a lot more to get to know, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Nevertheless, there were plenty of changes during that year, and I spent as much time seeing as much more of China as possible.
There's actually a good bit of stuff here. I just had no idea it was here, and apparently not as anyone else. It's kind of empty.
Of course, you guys already know about my love of Hong Kong, and I went down a few times that year whenever I could to see more and get to know more of that city.
This is the bus stop for the bus to Stanley Market on Dragon Boat Festival. They're doing the races today. And this is the line to get on the bus to go to Stanley Market. That's it. That's the line. Kinda crazy. Whoa, nice. How is it? One of these little boys is just dancing around like nobody's business. The other one is terrified. This is hilarious. Can you sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes? Head, shoulders. Knees and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears. Mouth. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You're too cute. Thank you. Morning, Erica.
Good morning.
你会说 Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
I traveled and took one major trip outside of southern China to eastern China, specifically Shanghai. Shanghai is a great and beautiful place. Anyone who gets the opportunity to go, I totally recommend it. It's worth noting Shanghai is not a standard Chinese city. Its history doesn't go back 1,000 years, and it has quite a lot of Western influence.
The Shanghai Pearl, Orient Pearl thing, tower. Big tourist attraction. This one is the Jin Mao. Unfortunately, from this building you can't see the Shanghai Tower. Just the edge of it there. Across the river is the Bund. The river is the Hongkou. This is Pudong. Alright, hello. Hello, Kaylee. I just want to show this awesome view. That's Pudong. And that's the Bund over there.
Back in Chenzhou, I became a regular at Loca. I also started hanging out with the bar's owner, Tao Tao. He became one of my better friends in Chenzhou, though not my only friend. I continued to meet people, be invited to dinners, and generally hang out.
Sorry, I don't know how to turn the flash off.
Close enough.
Hi! Hello!
The fantastic city of Guangzhou is where I spent my 40th birthday, hanging out with friends and watching my first and only rugby match. I continued to frequent the clubs.
He left.
新年混战，我激起我围起来，迎战接连，要在坚持所有的家人要代表在这里的激烈。今晚所有来到这里开心的朋友，祝愿你们新年。We got to keep on, keep on, keep on dancing. We got to do it, do it. We got to keep on, keep on, keep on dancing. We got to do it, do it. This time is everything. No matter about the stress, for the parents on this side. The moments forever remember together. This time is no, no. No matter about the stress, for the parents on this side. The moments forever remember together. This time is no more than now. Keep on dancing.
And even made an additional trip back down to Zhuhai and Macau.
They're showing what's happening
finally made a trip to Dongjiang Lake, the famously beautiful lake just outside of Chenzhou, which I'd been told about from the day I arrived. And least but not last, that summer, I did make my very first trip back to the US since I had arrived in China. It was a quick visit to Salt Lake City to deal with some things that had been left undone, with a couple of hours layover in LA.
Okay, I'm just filming this because I have been sitting here watching these people, this guy sell this woman some shit for like an hour, and I swear to God, from what I can tell, he's just selling her pictures. He's selling her some photos. They're gonna take some pictures of like, I don't know, her stupid kid or some shit. And they've been negotiating for like a fucking hour. It's crazy. They would not spend this much time on a house. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming because I don't want to become obvious. Nobody seems to be noticing me. Maybe I'll just stay obvious. I am drunk. Yeah, look at him. He's like going to town on it. And he's been doing it forever. Oh my God, it's so crazy.